Hello, my lovely Starflower fam. This is me, Empress Arcana, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Hi, guys. Oh, gosh, it has been a while, fam. I haven't uploaded one of these celebrity readings since January. I have been tending to my Etsy shop full time and fulfilling comfort character readings and letters for everyone. Let me tell you, what an amazing experience so far. So if you would like a tarot reading of your own, whether it be a comfort character letter, a comfort character reading, or any of the regular readings as well, head to my shop. There are always coupons flying about and many sorts of readings to choose from. So the link will be in the description box, but also displayed somewhere on the video. Now, on my channel, I do all sorts of tarot readings, from pick-a-cards to celebrity readings to channeled love messages. I also have an ongoing series in which I channel celebrities who have passed on, called Beyond the Veil readings. These readings focus on channeled messages from the departed to hopefully bring clarity into your own life, bring you comfort. These are not meant to focus on cause of death or anything too personal to them. My main goal with my readings is to always shed light on each of our soul's journeys through the messages I channel, especially through the energies of people that inspire us. So I'm also planning, on top of all that, I'm also planning to get really creative with my tarot storytelling and character analysis readings, which I've been wanting to do forever. But anyway, and a couple of other surprises, but we'll see when that comes, right? You know, whatever. So I guess please do look forward to it. Now, okay. As for me, I am a psychic intuitive reader and channel the energy of what you as the collective are feeling, or the people I'm reading for, which includes the celebrities I am reading, and anything really that I do. I'd like to thank you so much for taking the time to watch my channel, my content. Now, if you'd like to see more, make sure you're subscribed and tap that notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. No. For today, I am channeling Ben Barnes in this very special celebrity reading, thanks to a very kind person who donated to my channel, who chose to remain anonymous. I don't like to commit to fulfilling reading requests through donations, I must admit. I feel horrible when I can't fulfill a person's request straight away, especially when I'm keeping up with my shop full time, and life happens, fam, you know? So I don't want to add that commitment to myself and then disappoint you. So again, I am forever grateful for every donation, but I also don't like to keep anyone waiting. Trust me, this Ben Barnes reading has been brewing for months, for a long time. So sorry about that, everyone. Again, all donations are so appreciated, and I'm so appreciative of all of you. You guys are amazing. Okay, thank you so much for your continued support. Okay, wow, that was a long intro. I will definitely, chapter it or whatever, so you guys can skip through it and just get straight to the nitty-gritty of the reading. And so, yeah, let's get intuitive. As always, disclaimer first. My readings are for entertainment purposes only. I am not claiming truth. This is just my intuitive opinion with pretty cards. And let me tell you, I've got some nice pretty cards. All right. So, also, how crazy is that the day I'm recording this Ben Barnes birthday... Wow. Tongue-tied, what are words, what even? Ben Barnes' birthday, according to Google, August 20th, and I'm here recording August 21st. So that's pretty funny. Like, happy belated birthday, sir. And yeah, yay for intuitive timing. Let's go, fam. Let's get intuitive. All right. Woo. And also, it is 80-something degrees in this stuffy room with all my stuff, because I live in a freaking room, one room for everything. Not that you guys asked. And I'm here like, this is torture. It's so hot in here. I hate Florida. Anyway, I'm sure there are other hotter places, but anyway, enough of that. Let's get intuitive, and I'm going to use my cards to see what comes through, fam. I am going to use, I believe this is called the Tarot of Oppositions. I immediately fell in love with it because it shows you two sides of the coin. It is a very interesting deck, and I'll show you as I pull one of the cards out. Okay. Ah, that's too many cards, Ben. What's up? Oh, actually, okay. I can do that. All right. So first off, we have the King of Swords. You see how there's two sides to it? I think that came out reversed. So it's the King of Swords reversed. We got two sides. How cool is that? Like, we got that, and then we got the opposition. So we got the King of Swords reversed. Okay. I am recording right. That would suck. That has happened to me so many times. I'm like paranoid now. Excuse me. That like I didn't press the record button on the iPad. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Cups. Wow, what imagery. Okay. Let's move that aside. Okay. We also have the Sun. Okay. Let's pull some more cards. We have the Two of Swords. Oh, Nanako. She's like my dog. You guys, if you guys have seen my videos before, you know me. My dog just, is right under the little desk that I use for the readings, and you can hear everything. You can hear her snoring when she's falling asleep as I'm recording. You can hear her just being my fluffy little chihuahua. Anyway, Seven of Swords. All right. Wow, there's okay. Four of Cups. Wow. Okay, so I'm picking up an energy, like a disinterested, kind of apathetic energy, except like that Sun card is the saving grace here, because everything else is kind of like, oh, we got the Fool. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign, fam, because this could be past, like the past, or coming into a chapter in his life that has been kind of really lackluster. And we have here the Queen of Wands. So something is definitely sparking a fire within him, especially with that Sun card with the optimism. Four of Pentacles. Okay, we got Four of Cups and Pentacles. Okay, two more. Ten of Swords. I feel compelled to put it here. Okay. And one more. Eight of Cups. I knew this was going to come out. Before I even started the reading, I'm like, I feel that Ben is on a spiritual journey here. Like one that, oh, okay, that one decided to come out. And it's the Knight of Wands reverse. What even? Ben is like, pull more cards out. I'm like, sir, I still have other decks to even like to pull from. All right. Okay. Where is my pointer? Yes, I've upgraded. Now I have pointers that I can use instead of just reaching out with my hand. Anyway, so... Okay, fam. Starting off with the King of Swords in reverse, I am feeling an energy of I need to stay focused. I need to be, I need to stay in this mental clarity. But the more that Ben focuses on this desire to be in tip-top shape with his mental clarity, or the things that that the King of Swords represents, I feel that there is a loss of self. With the Seven of Cups, I am picking up that there is a lot of options, but I do not know why I'm seeing like drinking sorrows away. It doesn't necessarily have to actually mean drinking or substance abuse of any sort, but I feel that there is this desire to escape, and I see that in the Four of Cups too, and the Seven of Swords. There's this desire that I need to make a decision. Oh gosh, that's right. Okay, we also got the stalemate card with the Two of Swords. We have an individual blindfolded. This woman is blindfolded and like with the full moon, and there's a sword right in front of her. But I feel that in this case, there's a lot of indecision. There's a stalemate. And because it's cups, the majority of the cards I pulled are cups and swords. I feel this has to do with the realm of heart and mind, and how we interpret, how Ben interprets his thought process and his emotions, and they're not on the same page. I feel that especially with the King of Swords in reverse, there is something that is just kind of bringing him down in a way that he is not noticing fully. He just feels that he's doing his thing. He's like, I'm doing my thing. I am working. I'm doing whatever the case. I am focused on that. But there is an aspect that is being neglected, especially with the Seven of Cups showing all these opportunities, these doors, but not deciding upon anything. And there is optimism here with the Sun card here. Okay. There is the sunflowers and this hope, and but then it's something coming in slowly. The Knight of this is the Knight of Wands. I don't know why I thought Pentacles. So this is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So, okay, I actually have like a video on my channel of a little short story that I posted where one of the cards I pulled for my tarot storytelling was the Knight of Wands. And every time I see the Knight of Wands, I feel compelled to share this, that the Knight of Wands is an individual, like you have the meanings of in many books and whatnot, but when I see the Knight of Wands, I think of, okay, this person is going about aimlessly, not knowing where to go. Maybe that's like a Knight of Wands reverse energy. In this case, that would apply. And this Knight of Wands just wants to get moving, but has no direction. So the Knight of Wands in their head has the idea. Oops, sorry. I got too excited. I poked the pop filter. Anyway. So the Knight of Wands is, I really need to stop moving my hands. I'm too it's the Cuban in me. Okay. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is wandering around aimlessly, trying to find their goal, their way, but not finding it, because even though they have a destination in mind, they're not really following the map. Does that make sense? They're following, like, it's like not really following their intuition, because if they're following their intuition, they would eventually find their way. But they're just going about aimlessly with that fire and intent. But if that fire and intent doesn't have direction, if the intention is not organized and it's just, you're just wandering about aimlessly and going around and round in circles. And that is what I'm picking up. And it's ironic here because we have here the 8 of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is that in the realm of emotions and heart and how to implement this desire for this new chapter, especially after this 10 of Swords energy, which shows betrayal or something that just ended in such a way drastically for some, in the sense for Ben, something might have ended so prematurely or gruesomely, and he's trying to process that. And it makes so much sense to me anyway, where the King of Swords is reversed, and then we have the 10 of Swords is like praying and wishing that things would have gone differently, but now having to deal with the outcome of that. And I don't believe that Ben has been able to process the outcome properly. Therefore, there is a lot of wandering energy and not knowing where to go with that. That's what I'm picking up. That's why I see the stalemate in the 2 of Swords. And then the 7 of Swords also shows trying to take something, but not feeling good about it. So he's trying to figure out. Interestingly enough, we have the Queen of Wands as well, and it's a very creative energy. And we have the Fool. These are good cards. This is coming into the future, but there is still a lot of energy that has not been resolved. And that this card, I'm going to get a clarifier for that. 7 of Swords. Hold on. Let me get my Oracle. I have my Astro dice here as well. All right. Okay, let me put those in because those just fell. And I didn't. Okay, let's see. Okay, Ben. 7 of Swords. What's going on? Okay, so Hummingbird, enjoyment, be present, rapid response, lightness of being, lift out the negativity. Okay, so I feel that in reference to that 7 of Swords, I feel that Ben is probably in a situation where maybe he wanted to, be a thief in the night, take something away where no one else would know what he was doing, and trying to, move on from the past. But in this situation, it was just not, it wasn't going to fulfill him in the present. So in the end of it, I don't believe that he completed whatever was going to happen in the 7 of Swords. And now he's just in an apathetic state with the 4 of Cups. So opportunities are being handed, like, here, Ben, hold on. Like, here you go. This is an opportunity. Go for it. And Ben's just like, meh. This is just like the representation of the energy I'm picking up. And it's funny because here in the 4 of Pentacles, we have this, wait a minute. Wait, that's not a hummingbird. That's just a... Okay, no. I thought it was a hummingbird in the card. I'm like, nope, that's just another bird. But there's another bird. Symbolism. Whew. Anyway, with this Four of Pentacles, Ben is looking at everything that he's earned and not wanting to let go of it. Like, he is seeking security, a sense of belonging, and at this moment, he's just trying to focus on his Four of Pentacles, on the Four of Pentacles, because everything else seems to be too messy right now. Okay, I pulled, these are two of the cards that fell out earlier. Okay, fine, I'll read them. So we got White Wolf, and we have confidence, guidance, trust your inner knowing. This is a very good sign for this Four of Pentacles here. Believe in your power. So, and that's number 7. That's so interesting. Okay, so I definitely feel that Ben is definitely regaining some confidence from whatever happened in that Ten of Swords energy here. Oh my God. Nanako. Nana. Are you okay? My dog. My baby. I'm very sorry about that. My dog just kind of choked on her own spit. So I have no clue. That scared me. Oh my God. Nani, my baby, are you okay? Anyway, fam, I'm sorry. My little lady. My baby. Okay, so sorry about that. We also have here the element of spirit, and it says allow, trust divine timing. All right, the source energy, Akasha, soul spark, timeless, binding force, life force. I feel that this is the Knight of Wands finally knowing in what direction to go. This is a very good card, fam. I feel that, okay, so the struggles here for Ben in the past or in the recent past, whatever it may be, the stalemate is gone. Coming into this energy, something didn't go right in the Seven of Swords. It wasn't fulfilled. The prophecy was not fulfilled in the Seven of Swords. No, but seriously, whatever was going on in the Seven of Swords did not happen. But then it left Ben with an apathetic feeling. But at the same time, he feels more confident because he was able to make a decision. So a decision was made. There was the stalemate ends. Okay, and with this new part of the journey, the Fool and the Queen of Wands and so forth, I feel that Ben is finally coming to terms with this new chapter and fulfilling, I keep wanting to say fulfilling the prophecy, fulfilling this this new desire of his and being more confident about it. So whatever happened in the past might have made him lose a bit of confidence, actually, especially in the way that he would make decisions. Therefore, the stalemate. And it makes sense because currently right now we have a lot of planets in retrograde, but the two that I'm going to be focusing on in reference to this, especially Pluto, because I'm notorious for bringing up Pluto retrograde. We are currently on a Pluto retrograde, and Pluto, planet of death and transformation, rebirth, and all that. Like, depending on what's on his chart, which that's not what this reading is. I'm not going to do an astro reading, but there is wherever the Pluto is transiting right now in his chart, that is where where the transformation is occurring. And Pluto is in Capricorn, and it is just, going there, and oh God, Pluto takes forever and it's so painful. But either way, Pluto is stationing direct in October, in the beginning of October, around there. I don't remember the date. I do not have my book with all this stuff. Anyway, so that will be coming to an end, and Saturn retrograde will be coming into an end sometime, I believe, in October as well, like late October. And Saturn is the planet of regulation and teaching you the lessons that you have to undergo. Like Saturn is gosh, it just flashed in my mind and it went, but Saturn is the great teacher, that the hard knock, the hard knock lessons of, you got to go through this so you can really implement that in the days to come and whatnot. So Saturn is tough daddy. Okay, so there's that. But I'm going to go pulling some other cards because, I I'm compelled to pull one more from this deck. Okay. Oh man, yeah. Look at that. This is cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. We got here tracks, and it says steady forward movement, one way, go the distance, traveling. I think I can, on track, focal point. What was I saying? Absolutely. I feel that whatever happened to Ben in that 10 of Swords is he's finally regaining his confidence back. And that is really great because it's opening up new doors for him, for his healing journey. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to pull. All right, so I'm going to pull from this deck. And this is a very special deck. I actually want to read from the book. I don't normally do this, but it's a very amazing deck. So I have a lot of tarot and oracle decks and a lot of divine feminine and so forth, but not enough masculine energy in the decks. And I saw this recommended to me and I went for it. It's called the Masculine Archetype, like oracle deck. And I am so excited because there's not enough like masculine energy decks and stuff. My opinion. Don't come after me. So I'm going to pull one for him and see where that takes us. And I might read from the book depending on what card I pull. All right. So, all right, Ben, what energy is coming forth for you? Oh my gosh. I did a client reading and this one came out like early and I shuffled, guys. I shuffled. I'll pull one more. Okay. Two. I swear if I pull out and resurrect. Oh, fam. Oh, I love this. I love it. We got, oh my gosh, Land Steward. And we also got Resurrection. Oh my God, that's so cool. I love it. Okay, let's put these here. I love it. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Let's look for the Land Steward one. Honestly, that is so cool. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. Where is it? Come on, I saw you. It disappeared. Hello, where is it? Ah, come on, I saw you. Oh, here we go. Okay. Keywords: earthy, practical, naturalist. Challenges: overzealous, detaching from humanity. To cultivate: gardening, camping, eco advocacy, cooking. So what I'm seeing here, he is regaining himself, okay? You connect with the Land Steward archetype when you expand your thinking to include the land around you. So he is definitely he's including his surroundings in his soul growth, and it's really helping him out here. Okay, what else it says? To connect with the Land Steward archetype, take a moment to appreciate the ever-abundant nature of the lands that you occupy. Okay, so because he closed himself off after the 10 of Swords situation, he wasn't really embracing the beauty all around him. And now things have changed. Something shifted in his reality to bring him back on track. That is so cool. And not only that, we got the Resurrection card. Oh my God. We got the Resurrection card, fam. Oh my gosh. Let's look that up. Hold on. Let me get it. That one's numero 11. Where are the numbers? Oh my God. Okay. Resurrection. This one I'm going to read because why not? That's okay. The quest or a call for change can leave scars on the soul. For the hero to fully come back from the journey, he must be purified. He has also experienced significant loss along his quest and must be reborn. The process of resurrection is internal. When you undergo a great change, old patterns might no longer work for you. An example would be coming home from traveling and realizing some of your friends were unhealthy and needing to reinvent your social circle without them. Stand true to the new version of yourself, and eventually others will see the changes in you. Ask yourself how you viewed yourself before this quest and how it has changed. If you hold on to your old identity, you will never incorporate skills you acquired along the journey. If you don't allow your identity to embrace a resurrection, you may be doomed to endure the same trials on repeat. Oh, that's strong stuff. I love it. Give me some of that death and rebirth, baby. All right. So that resurrection card. What was I saying? What was I saying about Pluto retrograde, baby? So I totally feel that all these changes are finally going to take effect fully once Pluto stations direct in October. A lot of us, actually. If you guys are interested in a Pluto retrograde video, let me know and let me know down in the comments, because I will be so happy to do that. And Saturn too, and any other planet you'd like, because it'd be so fun. Anyway, but yes, resurrection. He is resurrecting himself, and that's why he feels more confident, because a new part of himself is coming forth that he had to let go of the old that wasn't servicing him, fam. This is freaking beautiful. I love it. This is great. Oh, this is such a great reading. I love it. I miss doing these readings, by the way. I miss you, fam. I miss doing these. I really get very passionate when I do these things, these readings, because I just love to tap into the energies and channeling. And I feel so strongly that anyone listening to these readings can actually get insight for themselves. So hopefully that's the case for you guys. All right. So let's move on. We're going to get some of these here. Actually, how long have I been recording? I have no clue. I have no clue. All right. I'll pull one from each of the decks remaining, and then I'll do the Astro Dice. And a magical spell card. Why not? Let's go. I have like other things too, but I'm not going to do it for this reading. Oh, wait, hold on. Aha, sorry. My little pointy stick. The little pointy stick. All right. Oh, how satisfying. Okay, exchanging gifts. Oh, that's a cute card. Exchanging gifts. I mean, his birthday was yesterday, so that's pretty funny. But exchanging gifts, I mean. Okay, that's pretty cute. This little this ballerina looks like this one. Like they're just, posing and stuff. And why am I pulling another? I felt like it. Imagine. Sky's the limit. I just heard that from Spirit. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit in this. I'm going to pull some of these here. We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. That is great. Yes, do it, Ben, please. This is definitely the energy I picked up from the beginning of the reading. It was a hard one to kind of like cut down into pieces to decipher for this, because no one wants to talk about their guilt or shame like normally. Like that's something that's excuse me, that's shadow work, yo. Like a lot of people don't want to do shadow work out in the open, like willingly. So, but I feel that Ben is doing the work. He's putting in the work. And we have here worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yup. Yup. That's true. Wow. Ben is learning a lot in his life. Like I feel that relationships, and here we go. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This is so on point with what I was reading about the resurrection card, because it stated how sometimes you have to leave people behind because they just don't service you anymore. You guys are not on the same energetic wavelength, or you guys are another part of the journey that it's just, you guys don't resonate, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to let go of people, even though we love them, or just kind of like create space, because when we okay, I'm taking a breath here because this is way too relatable for many people, and I relate on this. There are people in your life that sometimes you just naturally kind of part ways, and that's one of the better ways of it. But sometimes it's harder because there's one person that is more like, what do you mean? What did I do wrong? And it's not about that. Sometimes it's just you guys are just not on the same page anymore, and you're on different parts of your journey, and being sometimes hanging out together more hanging out together or being together, whatever the case. And this goes for all relationships, and it's even harder for family, because family's blood and, all this stuff. You can still, go your merry way, but it's complicated. That's the word. It's complicated. But in certain aspects of that, it's just so tough because you don't want to hurt anyone. And I feel that Ben didn't want to hurt anyone, but he had to make some tough decisions. And that is probably why he was in a stalemate for a very long time, or for a bit, because what I'm picking up in the reading, at least, a handful of months, that it was weighing him down. It might have been around the time that Pluto went retrograde, around April, end of April, beginning of May, if I'm not mistaken. That's when Pluto went retrograde. I feel that it really affected his relationships, and it was affecting other aspects of his life that he couldn't afford for that to be. So he was in a position where he wanted that mental clarity of the King of Swords, but it's in reverse. So that energy was a bit scattered. Like, what do? I don't want to hurt anyone. I care about the people around me, but they just don't fit what I need right now in my life. And that's a very tough decision, fam. That is so hard. So yeah, he is attracting those people who serve his higher good. And that is why there's a more lighthearted energy coming into this side of the reading, because it's going into the future part of it. And it's after the lessons that Ben, sorry, Ben, your name left me for a bit. But that Ben is trying to make the best of, really. Okay? I'm going to get one of these. Okay. All right, we got Beauty. We got Beauty and the Beast. Okay, no. And we got Peace. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put it here because I feel compelled to put it there. Yeah, Ben just wants peace and love. Peace, love, and I don't know. Oh, God, I just remembered a line from one of a Tori Amos song that I won't repeat here because it's inappropriate. But I love Tori. I love that. She's a queen. I love her so much. I'm going to put one more. Financial health. Yeah. Oh, big time. The relationship factor of this, like there were relationships that were affecting his financial health. Bruh. that came in strongly here, and it was causing a lot of worry and stress, and then guilt because he's cutting ties with people that were just not servicing him. Okay, I said one card, and here I am pulling various cards. I can't help myself. All right, let's pull some of these. So if I do a Ben Barnes reading in the future, then I'll add a love portion to it. I like when I do celebrity healing readings, I like to focus on their overall person for the first time. And then when I go for another one, then I'll include that. If, of course, it's prominent and comes through in the cards, I go diving deeper into it. But here right now, I am picking up that it's really about him leaving people, like cutting ties to people that don't service him. Dude, bruh, hold on. 2 beauty cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, this could have been a relationship. Okay. Woof. You know what's interesting? I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't want to pull it out because it's going to pull out all the other cards. But the 2 of Swords also has this blonde individual with a blindfold. And I know that this is just a hairstyle, but the blonde looked like a blindfold in the back, like tied. I don't know. Anyway, so, and there are a lot of blondes in this reading, but like a dirty blonde or whatnot that might be significant to those that follow more of Ben Barnes. Again, I'm going in blind here, okay? So I don't know. I am picking up that Beauty is a very... Okay, I'm hearing... Hold on, let me get the messages here. I'm hearing that Beauty was sacrificed in this. That it was a sacrifice to heal, because there was a lot of focus on Beauty. And it's interesting because here we have, look at that, we have a snake, and we also have like a compass. So, oh my gosh, guys, the Knight of Wands with the direction, not knowing, what direction they're going. They could have been, okay, Ben could have been misled emotionally and then not knowing what to do about it because of this energy. Okay? And snake energy is sexual energy. So this could be definitely about a relationship tied to, could be sexual energy, not knowing where this is going, focused on this beauty, but it dragged him down. That's what I'm hearing. And so he's leaving that behind. I'm going to pull one more. He's leaving that behind for the better. And he feels guilty about it because despite feeling that maybe he felt like he was the one that betrayed someone instead of the other way around. But he is still going. He got back on track. This is something from the past, I feel. Wild. Oh, we got a lantern. We got a boat. Okay. That red dress, though. That is a pretty red dress. Wow. Okay, red is vitality, the root chakra, grounding self. I know I'm just going into like symbolic interpretation right now to get some more messages. I truly feel that this card has to do, it could have been a relationship that was too much to control, because it says wild. And that's a dragon head at the... This reminds me of the boat. Oh God, I don't remember the name of the Hell's Ferryman or whatever. I'm not sure if that, the underworld. Well, one of that. My brain is like, poof, I don't remember the names right now. But yes, this red is vibrant, enticing, beautiful, eye-catching. But at what cost? So I feel that Ben was losing himself. And here I was like, oh, other than like, if it doesn't come out, I won't do it. And then love cards like, pew, 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 or past relationships start coming out. I'm like, okay, Ben, what are you trying to say? But I feel that with that lantern, it's like, come find me, or I'll lead the way kind of vibe, I feel that he got lost in this. Like got drunk off this feeling. Oh my gosh. And then with the 7 of cups, that looks like the person was drinking too much. Oh my gosh, fam, there's too much going on here. My brain is like, my chakras are like trying to decipher everything, like psychic detective. Oh no, don't get me started on that, because that's like something I'm writing on the side, because I thought it would be a really funny series to add to the channel. That's for another thing. But anyway, so there's that. So yes, there's definitely an enticement from the past. And fam, the reversed Queen of Wands. I'm done. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? That's intense. I'm done. I am done, Spirit. I am done. What is this reading? What even? I can't. These synchronicities. Exchanging gifts. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get the final messages because there's just too much going on at once. Ben, you can't do this to me. This is my first reading with you. I can't get at everything all at once here. Well, either way, definitely this is definitely a Queen of Wands coming in with that red dress, the upright. So this is the way that he saw and that would make sense with the blonde, but then something shifted in this individual. All he wants is peace, but then, oh my gosh, this is too intense. I'm sorry, fam. And you know what's interesting? Look at the background for the Queen of Wands reversed and the background of this card here. We have a similar tone with the dark skies or nighttime or going into night. Okay. So the Queen of Wands reversed, it like a female figure, a woman, past relationship showed their true colors, and Ben was like, I can't do this anymore. Or trying to deal with it, but it's too much. This is something that I am picking up in this reading. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. I can't even. Or he's tried, or he's trying to, or that's probably happening now, if it hasn't already happened, trying to move away from this relationship. And the Eight of Cups is also seen not just as a spiritual journey, but also seen as leaving a relationship behind that doesn't service you because it's lackluster. It's the Four of Cups, apathy. Bruh, I can't. My brain, like my intuitive senses are like short-circuiting right now because of all the freaking messages coming in. Okay, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, so we're gonna I'm gonna pull out I'm gonna pull some astro cards, and I'm gonna do the astro dice, and then I'm gonna get a magical spell card, and that will be the end of this reading, my fam. I hope that you've enjoyed it so far. It has been quite the wild ride, let me just say. Wild ride indeed. Wow. Wild ride. Okay, we got ninth house of exploration. That makes sense. A spiritual journey, an exploration, wanting to dive deeper into self because he was losing himself in this relationship. He was losing what meant so much to him because he was so drawn into this red, this beauty, this wild energy that was not grounding him. I keep hearing that because red is the root chakra. This energy was not grounding Ben. My bad one. I'm gonna get another one. God dang, this reading. And then I just pulled Libra. It says balance. What the? I can't. One more card. Psychic detective. Sorry. That's like an inside joke with myself. No one's going to get it, but it's okay. All right. Da, 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 da. Okay. The fifth house passion. Yo, what was I? Explore, balance, and passion. Okay, so the passion was so much, was so intense that it was making him lose his way. And he needed to bring the scales back into balance and resurrect himself because it was too intense and he was thinking too much of other things that were detrimental to his financial health or health overall, and losing confidence in himself because he was not paying attention. He was not putting in all the the regular hours or proper work toward the things he wanted to do. And it was, a toxic vibe. That's what I'm picking up. And it's not that any person involved in this relationship was bad. It was just too much. It was too much. I keep hearing that. It was too much. It was too much. There's no person at fault for this. But that's why he felt guilty with that card coming through. Wow. Ooh, too much. All right. So let's roll the astro dice. Okay, let me get... Okay, there we go. Okay, final messages and then a magical spell card. All right. Scorpio, sun in the sixth house. Okay, wow. Transformation of self when it comes to routines and health-wise. Yeah, pretty much. So this was something that was affecting his health. And now he's transforming and expressing this. Wait a minute. Scorpio, rebirth, death. I can't even. All this is connecting to this Pluto retrograde, fam. I can't even. So yeah, like Scorpio is transformation, death, the death of an expression that was affecting his health overall, or routines. His routines were, I keep hearing suffering. It was too much. That's that phrase. It was too much keeps popping up. It was too much for me to handle. So it was something that was making him forget about himself. He was just so lost in the passion with that fifth house card and losing the balance of Libra. and now he's exploring other options so he can bring back balance into himself. That is what I'm seeing. God, this reading. Jesus Christ. All right, so magical spell card. Let's go. Final card. Woo! Oh my God. Oh, wowzers. That was too much for me. I haven't done one of these in a long time. Thank you, Ben, for allowing me to channel you. All right. Final card is healing. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, fam? Candle flame, burn this hour. Bring to me your healing power. Bring back balance into my life, please. It's too much. I can't take this. I need to bring balance back into my life. I need to find that middle ground. I need to be in control of myself. I can't bring myself to think straight. I need to think straight. These are all, wow. Oof. Oh, that was strong stuff. That is like what's coming in right now. And I'm just like, bruh. Oh my gosh. So this is what is happening. I'm feeling the confidence coming back. He is doing a healing journey. He is healing his heart. He is healing his thoughts, his mental energy. So he won't be a reverse King of Swords. Bring it back into balance and so forth. Very, very strong. Very strong. And yeah, fam, that is the reading. That was a lot. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's good to be, I want to say back ? Because I don't know when my next one will be. I have a surprise just for for my long-term friends of a certain fandom that I might be posting another video, but I won't say it because I feel like I jinx it every time I say I'm going to do it and then I don't do it. So I'm going to, but if you are into tarot readings and other than just celebrity readings, please do be on the lookout for content that I'm planning to share with you guys. And all sorts of tarot related content, from me analyzing characters from video games, from shows, or creating comfort characters on the spot with a very special character creation deck that I have. I'm really excited for a lot of new things on my channel, so get excited. And if you want those retrograde readings, let me know, because I will do some collective readings, because I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Feel good vibes your way. All the feel good vibes your way, fam. Thank you again, and hopefully until next time, we'll be very, very soon. Love you guys. Bye.